So, after exciting developments last time where we got our Tonfas, and with Eliel and his thoughts, Josh heads to Wisdom Headquarters. It was apparently that easy. Meanwhile, at Wisdom Headquarters...
Gendo! We meet again!
What do you guys don't...
Get in the sword!
Become the
you
What you
are.
guys don't realize is... We just spent 30 minutes fucking talking about Nintendo Switch. Good commentary content. And
I
now
know.
we're doing this Eve of Extinction part with nothing to talk about. My mouth hurts. I'm
No,
dry.
I just fucking realized something. We could have recorded that fucking Switch talk. Could have uploaded it as...
That's what we were talking about a bit ago. What do you mean you just
No,
realized it?
as a separate video, obviously, as some hot take on the Nintendo Switch reveal.
We could have been really insightful,
We
like...
don't do hot takes.
Guys, the Nintendo Switch... by the way, Tonfas, is a hit new console by Nintendo. Nintendo have a long history in the video game industry. You might have heard of the video game crash in the 80s, where Atari released too many copies of E.T., and meanwhile Nintendo, the sneaky fucks that they are, released a bunch of Nintendos. They fired them at Pearl Harbor, with the unsuspecting Americans taking the This isn't right.
What you're saying makes no sense, and I wish you'd stop.
I just realized I got some things mixed up.
A bit. Oh my god, look at this fucker just flipping around.
Well,
It's Daredevil.
actually, what's interesting
I'm beating up a
about
blind
the
man
Switch
right
is
this
that-
second.
Switch was announced like years ago, I guess, but more like they're kind of releasing it how smartphones are released. Like they just do the big thing like reveal in I don't know a few months before it's actually released because it's coming out in March, right?
Yeah, it's something like that. Which is
Also, it's in a completely weird area, like generation wise. Like, what generation console is this?
I don't know, man.
When did it, like, okay, just fucking talking in general now. When did it even become a thing, like, to separate consoles by generation? Like, well, they're all in this launch window now of a couple of years. It's such a loose thing that everyone's just kind of gone, okay, console generations, which is meaningless.
I mean,
it's just like, we have slightly better tech now.
Time is arbitrary, but it kind of works when the last, like, 20 years or so have kind of been like that with the PlayStation, I guess starting with the PlayStation 1.
And I think it was more, you know, back then there were more bigger graphical leaps, you know, between consoles, which helped define it. Granted, then you have fucking Dreamcast.
I feel like with the start of the Switch and the fucking PS.
There's the PS4 Plus
Pro.
and there's also Project Scorpio.
Yeah, which is basically So,
the strongest console ever made.
Just like, I think like the next iteration of consoles will probably be the last time, and then it just kind of becomes kind of a fluid development of these consoles coming out every once in a while, and it'll just be like owning weird computers.
Like, eventually it just collapses into a singularity where consoles have become just computers with very, very locked down operating systems, which they kind of already are, but at this point you'd be able to just say, well, yeah, but now we've got incremental upgrades, which you can kind of do with a PC anyway.
I guess it's weird to like...
Yeah. No, I'm reminded, when you say that, Snake, I'm just reminded of the Steam box. Hey gamers, do you remember the Steam box?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Did that even come out?
Yes, they did. Steam boxes came out, and they just promptly died, because most of them were overpriced garbage.
What? So, what did they do? Did they just stream games to a
the idea
television?
with Steam box was basically, they just, Valve said to developers, okay lads, or call PC creators, okay lads, you can get the branding of a Steam box if you fall between in any of these categories. Like, they had basically Steam boxes that were just big, overpriced, good PCs. Or boxes that literally were just you streamed to them, and everything in between.
Actually, the scariest thing about Steam Box is how maybe that style of consoles is becoming true anyway with the Scorpios and the PS. That's the scary part about these new consoles. It's like
I know.
the Steam boxes were just like weird consoles everywhere, like different specs, and that's just what PlayStations and Xboxes are going to be in the future.
But
you just like have a choice of your console.
I'm reminded of okay, do you guys know about the? You guys, I assume you know about the 3DO.
No,
not the
vaguely.
Not the Philips CDI, the 3DO.
Yeah, I mixed that up.
The fuck is a 3DO?
Okay, that was like a old console, but but here's the thing: the guy who made it, who incidentally also founded EA, he basically had this idea that it was basically kind of the same like Steam boxes, that the 3DO company would basically be like, hey, companies. You get the license to make 3DOs, yeah? You have to follow certain guidelines, but you can make different versions if you want. And they did. And but the thing was, like, 3DO would then support all of them. So it's kind of like, I'm trying to think. It's kind of like how they make graphic cards, you know. Nvidia themselves usually don't make graphic cards. What they do, they sell basically the architecture to other people that manufactures the actual graphics card. And they might have some little variations and so on, and something like that. But yeah, no, I'm just reminded that basically what I'm saying is history repeats itself.
What I'm looking forward to is if this is a gimmick, like you know how consoles come out and they have like a doodad at the start, and it just kind of fades away in the next 2 years. Because like right now it's new, so obviously a lot of games have it. Like Final Fantasy has it, fucking Kingdom Hearts has it, and other games have it. But like, what about other games that are coming out in the future? Will they also do stuff like that?
I have no idea.
I'm just gonna say I wasn't listening to the last 2 minutes of conversation because I was watching myself hit people into the pool.
Nice.
And I was really disappointed that the ending quick time event didn't knock this guy into the pool.
Can you take a swim in the pool?
You can swim in the pool. If you fail to cut quick time event, he throws you into the pool. It's really disappointing because you would have found it funny because I failed it the first time around and got thrown into the pool.
Oh,
but you guys were talking about actual topics, and I was just mesmerized.
How are the swimming controls like?
I don't remember.
Fuck you, Snake.
It's really insightful.
So, Snake, I just have a question. Are tonfas the best weapon or something at this point?
Basically, yes. Because they're just damaging and fast, and you just fucking cheese enemies with them.
I see it, because
it makes sense, because, like, you get new weapons, and the new weapon is obviously better.
Like, aside from the crossbow, which is just a gimmick. Like, you just use the crossbow because it heals you. Just like, oh, I'm low on health, break out the crossbow, do the dumb special move.
Why the crossbow? Why does the crossbow give you health?
Because it's pink.
It's not even a crossbow, it's one part of a bow.
It's a soul shooter. I don't know what the fuck it is. I really like the fucking... There's only one thing I like in this game design-wise, and that's the big guys who've got those fucking, like, hand cannons that are also axes. So, like, I could use it as an axe, or I could turn it upside down and fire a rocket at you. I'm like, okay, that's a cool weapon.
Yeah, that is.
Those weapons, that guy has them. I just realized I don't actually have to fight anyone, so...
Lol.
Hey guys, I'm raiding your company.
Oh, okay, lad.
I love how, like, the business plan for this evil company is to have apparently every office worker also wear these medieval style.
Well, you can never be too prepared.
Okay, look, you can only be an office worker here if you can also do kung fu.
Imagine going to an interview at Google and it's like, okay, oftentimes, since we're an evil company, a JRPG hero will come and try to defeat us. So we need you to be trained in combat, weapons, and other things.
Just be ready when the day comes. We've managed to aggravate a lot of our former employees, but I can promise you the benefits are fantastic.
Oh man, the benefits.
Only thing though, you're going to have to wear these designated suits. Are you a big guy with cannon axes? Well, you're gonna wear this. Are you a guy who throws this? What is that? What is that? Why does it
sound like discs?
you get green work pants, fucking ankle height boots, knee pads and suspenders. Shirt? No. Suspenders.
And discs on your hands.
Oh man.
How do I even fight with these?
I just...
You know, we're innovative here. You figure it out.
My favorite part is the guys who get swords all have to wear them this way.
I know, this really ineffective way of holding a sword. Ah.
I'm going to escape the madman.
Imagine training for that.
Wait, you can't climb if you're holding a weapon?
No, you have to unequip the weapon.
Man! This game is this game is kinda shit.
It's just, you know, shit and really inconvenient.
Oh my god, it dropped a CD!
Ah, good. Windows Vista.
Oh no!
Snake, do you think Sweet's excited about it?
About the mech fight?
Yeah.
You
I don't think he
hyped
is.
up
I
this
think he's
mech
like
fight.
thinking it's gonna be it's gonna be worse than Eva. That's what he's gambling on.
Oh, I mean, if it's worse than Eva, then it's really bad.
What do you mean, Eva, the game?
Yeah, I meant the game.
Oh, then it's gonna be really bad!
What do you have against Eva fights, Sweet?
Oh, no, I don't... But
They power down the whole of Japan for one shot.
no, that was actually a cool moment. I just thought...
I do like the thing that the mechs only last a certain amount of time.
No,
So that would make sense, because like in Gundam and other mech shows, like fucking these fights that go on for many episodes. You know, like,
if
where
I
are you getting the fuel?
if I may, Nuna, if I may just deliver my fine mech nerd cred here, Gundam.
He is the guy with the opinions.
Well,
who
you
knows
see,
about
Gundams are normally basically powered by nuclear power plants, except Nuna. In one Gundam series, they actually have batteries. And no, actually,
They last for 2
there's a
minutes.
couple that they are kind of limited, but yeah, no, it's kind of silly.
Meanwhile, you know, I find mechs boring because I'm a very basic person. I like, you know, give me a show where a guy has his fists and he punches people, and I'm like, yeah, he punches people. If he gets in a big robot, I'm like, he's not punching people. Like, even if the Big O was fine, because it was a big robot that punched people.
I mean, yes.
But I still would have preferred if Roger Smith got out and just, you know, punched people.
Hey now, Roger Smith
I'm
punched
going
with
to,
Big O.
I'm going to own a giant robot one day just to punch you for that stupid shit you just told me.
What's wrong with my opinion?
Everything.
Like, aside from nothing.
So, I don't like stuff as a rare punch. It's like...
There's so many more opportunities with a punch.
No, there isn't. It's just a punch.
No, but Snake, you could have a giant mech, and then you could also spam missiles.
You could do that as a human if you have rocket launchers.
There's like two shows I can think about punching in anime, and literally the fact that they're punching is the least interesting part about them.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. I agree, you know, the fact it's not about the fighting, it's about what's inspiring the fighting. But when it comes to the fighting, punch. Or to climb out of their mechs, just charge each other.
If it's about what's inspiring the fighting, then what's the difference in being in a mech? Why are they all color-coded?
It means more if
They're
you
like a
punch them.
Sentai squad, Nuna.
Like, if you pilot a mech, you don't really mean what you're saying.
Oh, I mean...
Because you had to have a mech to back it up. If you're punching, you believe what you're talking about.
I love that gravity attack. It has a nice boost bass to it. Boom, boom, boom. It feels like
We're
a
just
cool
forcing
start
all
of
the
a song.
sound into the ground.
Just punching it.
Boom, boom. Damn, that's a really loud and big axe.
Yeah, but it sounds so weak at the same time. And it feels so fucking weak. Oh my god.
You can feel it through the video. I've gotten bored of this fight, by the way, so I'm
Oh good, because we did too.
Bye, lads. Don't follow me.
Oh shit, lads.
Guys,
we climbed.
one part away from the mech fight.
It's bad.
One
You've
part.
been hyping up this
Okay,
mech fight.
alright. Alright,
Yes.
I got this.
Oh, he got this!
Oh, he got it!
yes!
He jumped it. He made it.
I got it in one.
Truly.
Amazing.
What is up with these vents anyway? What is this?
What the
room?
fuck is he doing with his legs? What the fuck is he doing? What is he doing?
That's what you do with your legs when you're.
No, that's
climbing.
not what you do. No.
Oh.
I love. Oh, there's a random fucking ladder.
Snake Eater.
Oh, there's another ladder. Cool.
What kind of
Like this
facility
one.
has this many ladders?
Oh my god, he jumped that. Oh my god, he's gonna be a fireman.
Just one. Fucking, you could feel that Mirror's Edge was inspired by this.
Oh god.
Oh, by the way, the main villain, his name is Agla.
Agla.
Oh.
Oh!
Wow, nice
that was
save.
clutch. Broken my arm, but you know, I got down.
Wow.
God.
This game has inspired so many great games. Fucking No More Heroes, and now The Last
I know.
Guardian.
Oh my god.